Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. Johnny Mac here, the Gravy Guy. This is Weeknight Sauce Series, episode number 3. If you like steak and are looking for a quick, delicious, easy sauce to make, then stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to make a quick Blender Béarnaise sauce in a matter of minutes. Start off by chopping one shallot and dropping it into a sauce pot. Hit the spice rack, grab some shrubbery, some chervil, and tarragon, half of a tablespoon each. Next up to bat, crushed black pepper, 1 teaspoon, spank it in. Pour in 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar and 1/4 cup of white wine. I'm using a Chardonnay. If you'd like to review the full list of ingredients, check out the description below. I'll also put a link to a traditional Béarnaise sauce recipe below as well. Turn your burner on to medium to high heat, give everything a stir, bring it to a simmer and cook until the liquid is nearly all gone and the shallots are tender. This really doesn't take that long, a minute or two, so don't go anywhere. Whenever it starts to look like this, you can turn off the heat, put it to the side, and get it ready for later. The next ingredient that you'll work on, butter. 10 tablespoons, just a little, that's 140 grams. In the comfort of your own home where you have multiple burners, you can easily work on the butter at the same time as working on this shallot herb wine mixture. All you need to do is drop the butter into a sauce pot, crank up the heat to low to medium, quickly melt it down. It takes roughly a minute or two. For all of those purists out there, if you want to clarify the butter, go for it, knock yourself out. But I'm not going to, it's not necessary. And this is a weeknight fast, no fuss type recipe, so I'm just going to melt the butter. That takes care of the prep work, so let me quickly show you how to throw it all together. Add the shallot mixture to a blender, make sure that you get all of it. To this, you'll add 3 egg yolks that have been separated from the whites. Drop in some more herbs, or is it herb, like Herb, the guy that lives down the road? At any rate, use 1/4 teaspoon for each. Add a dash of cayenne pepper, and if you like it hotter, add more. Sprinkle in a touch of salt. Don't put too much, you can always adjust in the end. Next, you can squeeze in some fresh lemon. I'm not using the full half, I'm using just 1 tablespoon, or roughly about 15 milliliters. Throw the lid on the blender and let the magic begin. Crank up that blender and, well, sometimes the mixture doesn't reach the blades. If your blender is too big, which a lot of people have that problem, and the mixture's not quite reaching those blades, add a tablespoon or 2 of water. That's about 15 to 30 milliliters. Turn the mixture a pale yellow, and that happens really quick. You're talking 10 to 20 seconds. So it's a good idea to have that melted butter ready. You want the temperature to be 140 Fahrenheit or about 60 Celsius. Slowly drizzle that butter in. The blender is over medium to high speed. This will emulsify everything together, creating that delicious Béarnaise sauce. Blend for 30 seconds to a minute, and you're done. And there you have it. In under 10 minutes, you've created a delicious gourmet steak sauce, a classic Béarnaise sauce in a blender. Throw a tater in the microwave, knock a steak out on the grill, and enjoy. Thanks for watching, and be sure to hit that like button and stay tuned for next week's Weeknight Sauce Series, episode number 4, a creamy marsala sauce for chicken that can be made in a matter of minutes. Thanks again for watching, and remember to live, love, and make gravy. Keep whisking, y'all.